Time now 7:25 on your Friday. Memorial Day right around the corner now, and many of you probably planning to celebrate the occasion with cookouts outdoors. And while enjoying the fun in the sun, it is easy to reach for unhealthy food choices. Dietitian Kim Hemenway joins us now with some tips on what you should eat. And thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you. I wanted to remind you before you go to the park, you need to bring your antibacterial wipes.
You don't have to remind me, Kim.
Okay.
Everybody around here knows I keep the wet ones in my purse at all times.
Well, good. It's a good idea. You can either bring the wipes or you can bring the gel in the pump bottle. You might remember that a lot of parks don't have water spouts available in all places, and we've got to have somewhere to wash our hands.
Yeah, sanitation is key, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And when you talk about summer foods and barbecues, a lot of things come to mind, but what are you suggesting that people avoid?
Okay, first off, when you're thinking about hamburgers, for heart healthy eating, you're going to be choosing ground round rather than ground chuck. Chuck is a little less expensive, it is less expensive, and the other is more expensive, but it's more heart healthy.
Yeah, look for that extra lean one. And they'll tell you the percentage on the packaging, how lean it is.
And it does say extra lean. And if you're cooking pork chops or steak, that fat needs to be cut off before it's cooked. A lot of people don't realize that fat is absorbed into that meat differently than chicken or turkey.
And you think about all the sides that go with this when you go to a barbecue: potato salad, macaroni and cheese, and it sounds so good, but you have some good substitutes for those as well.
Yes, absolutely. First of all, you don't necessarily have to use fat-free. You can get a nice, good, heart-healthy dish with a light mayonnaise, and you can use any brand. It can be a generic, it can be a name brand, it doesn't make any difference. And if not that, you can use a Greek yogurt. There's a lot of fat-free yogurts that are out there that work well with dips and different kinds of sauces or marinades.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
When I read that, I said, okay, that's a good one. When we talk about lowering the risk of food poisoning, because a lot of food sits out for a while outside, what are some things that you want people to know? Lowering the risk.
I want people to know that they need to bring 2 of their large coolers. All the meats need to be kept separate from the other foods. The meats are the main issues that are going to cause a lot of problems with food poisoning. And believe me, a lot of hospitals can tell you the day after a holiday, whether it's Memorial Day or 4th of July, some people, including children and elderly people, end up in the hospital from eating food that was sitting in the sunshine too long with mayonnaise or meat, for instance, and the bacteria begins to grow and you eat it. You can't taste it, but it can make you sick.
Yeah, really sick the following day. Kim Hemenway, thank you so much for joining us, local dietitian.
Thank you.
There's plenty more tips, I'm sure, but those are some of the ones that stand out to us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.